There's been PBs that have been absolutely hit out the park by up to almost 30 minutes. And I'm talking things like triathlons, Ironman, marathons, these sorts of events, which is a massive difference. When people first come across the EE system, often they think that it's only for those with significant health concerns or something specific that they're looking to overcome. But that actually isn't the case. If you have cells in your body, then you can benefit from having more energy. At Vital Body Wellness Center, we actually have a range of different people that come in, including athletes, from people who are young, who are old, and really everyone in between. Like I said before, if you have cells in your body, then you can benefit from having more cellular energy. There's actually been a range of research shown about how the EE system may benefit athletes. In particular, an increase in mitochondrial activity by up to 400%. There's an increase in the body's immune function. So typically athletes report that they actually don't get nearly as sick as they would have during vigorous training, if at all, which is pretty amazing. There's also an increase in cellular charge. An optimally charged cell is between -70 to -90 millivolts, and being in a space like the EE system provides increases that charge from the inside out. So similar to plugging in a phone or a computer, it's kind of like plugging yourself in to be charged up from a cellular level. And probably most amazingly, being in this space also fully oxygenates the red blood cells in your body. And so you can imagine how that may increase athletic performance. It's important to note that the EE system is not a treatment or a cure or a preventative in any way. It's not a medical device, and we don't make any medical claims here at Vital Body Wellness Center. But what the EE system does do is provide an amazingly hyperactive, energetic environment for your bodies to rejuvenate from the inside out. It's actually your bodies that are doing all the miracles and things that you hear. It's not the technology. Yeah, we actually have quite a few athletes that come through the door, ranging in endurance events, professional sport, and even at the semi-pro level as well. And there's actually been incredible things reported. Most amazingly, in endurance events in particular, there's been PBs that have been absolutely hit out the park by up to almost 30 minutes. And I'm talking things like triathlons, Ironman, marathons, these sorts of events, which is a massive difference. There's been a regular report of a decrease in the amount of DOMS, or muscle soreness, that someone may experience after exercising vigorously during their events or whatever thing like this, which is pretty incredible. It means that they can continue to compete at a high level in a shorter amount of time. Often athletes have reported that they're able to sleep and to recover better as well. And another really common thing that athletes report is that they are actually able to battle sickness and these sorts of things during their training far better than before. Often when athletes are training quite vigorously, their immune function can be compromised because obviously their body's working overtime to do what an athlete needs to do. But many people have reported that's not the case, and they find it very easy to either not ever get sick during their training or to be able to just brush things off without any trouble at all. Another amazing benefit athletes have reported is actually an increased sense of energy and alertness on the court. We have a couple members who are volleyballers, a couple other guys that do like football and these sorts of things, and just their ability to perform on the field or on the court seems to be heightened than it was before. If I knew somebody who was an athlete or interested in performance, I would 100% recommend the EE system. Many of the members who have come in already before have had incredible results. And certainly if you're looking for that edge or that 1%er to take you over the top to become more of an athlete or kind of, to be more competitive than you were before, then this is a no-brainer. And it would be an incredible thing to try out for yourself and to see what kind of things can happen for you and your performance.